Hey guys, I've recently been given the privilege and the honour of being hooked up by CODIX and the Amped Up crew to, I guess, be sponsored or be a sponsor in the tattoo community. So if any of you guys are out there looking for tattoos for a short period, I'll be tattooing for $80 per hour. If everyone's on the Instagram bandwagon, it's easy to remember me. I'm raised by video games. I've got all my contact, all my work detail on there. If you want a clean, professional tattoo done right, whatever you want, I'm excited for. Hit me up. Cheers.
My name is CODIX. This is Amped Up Street Battles Golden Bars number 2. Gonna get into the first battle of the day. Battler on my right.
Billy Trickett. No, shout out to BENDIGO, shout out to CODIX, and shout out to Zak, eh?
Yeah,
let's get in.
What's good? And battler on my left.
Alright, Zak Schmidt, DK Zak Schmidt Standard. If you like my battles today, check out my music, it's a lot better. So.
That's what's good. Shout outs to Beast Apparel and Raised by Video Games. 60 seconds on you, bro. Let's go.
Alright. Oi, Billy, guess what? I heard you suck dick for crack. Nah, I'm just joking. I pull my jokes into the crowd, try to fool the brim with laughter. But to be fair, you do kinda look that part, so I shouldn't put it past ya. Like I could see him walking the streets of Bendigo, buzzing for a fix, looking car parks, begging strangers for a puff to fill his lungs up off the pit. They're like, we don't smoke meth. He's like, come on, don't be shit. I'm already on my knees, just let me suck up on your dick. And they're like, that is gross, I think I might be sick. So someone comes along like, swallow or you spit. And he's like, bro, you put half a point in there, I'll fucking gargle on that cheese. And that makes me spew, yeah, my food, it is coming out of my mouth. You are, ooh, yuck, disgusting. All jokes aside though, you can't run for shit, and your flow is whack as fuck. I got charisma by suspicious, I'm the full package, bud. If you top that off with presents, I can gift you with advice. Take your career and wrap it up. I hope you feel brave from all your mates and you start acting tough, cause I would love to make you look like a bitch. We'll say you just getting squeamish, you try to stand your ground, I will bury you beneath it. And if he pulls out his sheath to try and bluff me, swear it's all going wrong, cause I won't hesitate to put a steel in the billy like I'm stoking a bomb. And I don't even touch that reefer, but you think I love it really, cause I ain't feeling ripped, but I just smoked this Billy time.
Make some noise for that first round. Second on the road.
So right now I want you to switch on, because not what it seems when I put a little bit more time when I was penning this scheme in. And once these punchlines hit, I know the shit that the scene been fiending. And with this whole battle, I struggled to find the energy to write, but then I realised the energy could take your life. The way you spit, ain't no way you're disconnected. Step to me, I'll rip your power source and leave this bitch disconnected. In the ring, you ain't paid your dues though. With them shitty punches, I'll leave them flip like this was judo. And the whole lot's changed in a year. No one knows, but it's time for me to make it clear. See, I cleaned my act up and even got a job. Moved my ass out of home because I was sick of living like a slob. So that guy that was here a year ago, yeah, he barely got it done. And if it wasn't for Jack's chokes, he probably wouldn't have won. Probably wouldn't have won. See, right now it's a whole new me, no need for name changes when I know I can do it personally. Switch the style up and show him how to do it perfectly. Ain't no way this dude spit a better verse than me. That's why I ain't copped a W when he versing me. So bitch peas, you need a pipe down, because I just killed you with my light round.
Yeah, make some noise.
He calls himself Billy Trickett, but his real name's Ricky Crotty, which is funny because him and his meth head mates are into that shake and bake, so I should call you Ricky Bobby. Doesn't matter what your name is, Trickett, you getting bodied. I came to town, his missus came for a drive, she called that shit like shoddy. I gave her a pump action, shot my shells into her body, switched it up, she's in doggy. I entered her exit wound to my dick, yeah, it was throbbing. She finished me with a gobby. I put my cock down her throat and it triggered all her reflexes, not to mention I didn't have my safety on. So when she stared in the barrel in my gaps, I went bang and blew the makeup on her face clean off. Yeah. Son, I would never root that ugly bitch, I made that up. In fact, she's so ugly that if I was to take her box to Viagra, get a raging cock that ached and throbbed, all I need to do is visualise her face and it would make me soft. Your mother, on the other hand, though, I would get all aboard that pussy, she could suck me silly. Then I conduct a rise all the way to Orgasmville by stroking her V-lines with my tongue and fingers. The mean DK would run a train through that bitch till she's exhausted. Guess that you can say that she'll be puffin' belly.
Coming with mum and sister jokes, but little do you know on whose cock your mother chokes. See, but what I know about this kid called Zak Schmidt, fuck all and that's it. At this rap shit you need to practice more because your rap's piss poor. You spat mum jokes. What the fuck do you spit that for? And the way Axel left you burnt out, this loss is something that you've earned now. Axel, it's alright, we'll watch you get robbed, you see, and Zach ain't ready for this robbery, and this battle rap shit's like a job to me. But this is exactly what you said, Zach. I just edged you in. You mean to tell me this guy edged you in? I don't give a fuck what the judges say, that's just something I can't let sink in. And then you went on to say you're going to get battles of some higher caliber. Bitch, please, they gave you me. They don't even rate you as a worthy challenger. And if you can't beat me in the scene, who the fuck are you really going to challenge, huh? Man, I can't believe you. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. Go on.
Chill. I can't believe you think you won, you cannot see. If you really won, why the fuck's Axel battling Chronic and you're stuck here battling me? Time.
Well, the real reason I'm battling you is I was actually supposed to be main event in one night, a 3-round sharpened like a blade so I could straight up take off Shane Rain's head. But then he said he couldn't make it. All I heard was fucking coward. Who knows he's talking cheap, can't put that money where his mouth is. So now I'm up against you, someone who I fucking hate, cause you don't know that it's compulsory to multi. You don't do it and I get the most revolting of impulses where I wanna grab your face and beat that shit into a pulp till you're convulsing. I mean, homie, you stepped inside the ring with a sociopath. You read them for a second, trying to boast and or brag like you're supposed to be bad. I'll follow you home with a chloroform rag and you'll wake up in the morning, roped up and gagged, choking and gasping as I suffocate your face with a grocery bag. And since he's got a tattoo of family on his arm, I guess he think that means that they'll miss him when he's gone, but they won't even react. In fact, your mother said the only time that she wants you to be a part of her family tree, lad, is when you got a noose around your neck and fucking swinging from a tree branch. And this is how much his family don't give a fuck about him. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard you were molested by your Sunday school teacher. Sick and twisted that may be, but it was clever the way you went about it. You must admit that it was genius. I mean, it makes my stomach curl. I say he's intelligent because it went on for years and your parents never clicked how deeply in Trickett that priest was. Time.
Thanks the noise. Adam final.
So what we got for some influence from the UK, I'm gonna try this new scheme like an icebreaker, but step to me and see that I'll break you. Stop thinking you're here to put me to the test, because these lines aren't anywhere near my best. You're here to set the standard, but me, I'm here to raise the bar. Quick slivers that let the razor pass right his funeral, so raise your glass. And these bars ain't no like here, it's quite clear you ain't belong right here, ain't we known you're the one that I fear. I'm fully equipped like right here, and our skill apart is light years, but he wouldn't catch the buzz of this scheme, would he? Nah, I'll send him and all his boys running. Him and all these boys running, haven't dropped it on the spot like Andy's coming. Sorry about the irrelevant shit I'm rapping on about, but this boy bore me. Don't get it? I'm just trying to tell this toy story. But you think you're Raw Lab because you got affiliation. You think you're Raw Lab because you got affiliations with Raw Lab. If you're dope on the track, why haven't you recorded that? When you spit, why don't the crowd applaud at that? What you spit is border rap. When you spit, you make me border rap. Time.
What's up, get up,
Judges.
Hey, yo, what's up, it's Junior. We just had a dope battle between Billy Trickett and Zak Schmidt. I've got our judges here, just gonna ask me a few things about the battle. I thought presence-wise, that was a really dope battle, like a real battle of presence there. Who do you think had a better presence in that battle?
Zak Schmidt is freaking crazy. Like, that was on point, man. Also, he brought it, not only the presence, he won the crowd, he's jumping around like he did in his battle against Axel. Really gets hyped up, but he brought bars with it as well. That whole it's compulsory to multi thing just blew me away. That was, yeah, killed it. The presence on the day, like, it's probably the best I've seen since Osborne last event. So those two, crazy. There's just good stuff going on.
Yeah, well done, fellas. You obviously both like real performance based. Like, you both have good energy and shit. Like Zach, you get into it, you draw the crowd in and shit. Billy, you did well as well, man. I'll probably just like slow down a little bit, like just a touch, especially because like you're not remembering it that well. That's the only like criticism I would have. But yeah, well done, lads. Good energy, it was good stuff.
Like Rorschach, like bars-wise, what do you think about that one?
Bars wise, like they were saying about the presence, Zach brings a real stage energy to it. Like you can tell he's obviously been used to doing track, so he's sort of got a lot of his stuff sort of more track bars rather than battle bars, especially in your first round. That was sort of more towards track bars, but second and third rounds is real battle bars. Billy's got all battle bars. He's got really nice multi schemes. He's got a good flow. There was just a few little stumbles in there that sort of let him down. That's why Zach's presence was sort of more clear. You can see that. Yeah, both of them had some good bars. There's some good wordplay in there. Billy had that Toy Story scheme that was really cool, and Zach's fucking serial killer shit was fucking awesome. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright boys, final call, just with maybe a one-sentence summary of why. Who do you think took the battle?
I'm going to give it to Zak Schmidt. Billy Trickett's bars were crazy, like that energy scheme was nuts. Had he brought the presence and maybe slowed it down like Colby said, probably would have matched Zach a bit more, man. But I'm going to give it to Zach on the day. Had bars, had delivery, and certainly won the crowd, so I'll give it to Zach.
Yeah, I'll give it to Zach as well, but only just, like, it wasn't like a killing or anything. You both did really well. Yeah, good stuff, guys. I'll give it to Zach.
Yeah, without the little stumbles from Billy, it probably would have been a bit closer. I thought Zach took it pretty cleanly. First round, I reckon I might have even given to Billy if it wasn't for the little stumbles. But yeah, overall, Zach came with the presence and he had that energy. So yeah, Zach, that's it.
Well done, guys.
Give it up to Zak Schmidt, the winner.
You've called out names like Osborne, Matthew, Craig and Frankie J. Made us luck to battle me when you're such a lesser name. A big ass pair of shoes to fill, but such an empty plate. So before you step to names like this, Jack, aim to step your game. Lincoln Park bars, check it. Take one step closer, get a blade to gut, and I'll charge you for the surgery, pay per cut. Your mum's Australian and your dad's from Italy, and her mum's Canadian and his dad's Sicily. I've heard rumours of you being a mutt, but clearly, in the end, it's just another hybrid theory.